What do you think?
Buddy.
What are you eating?
Hot dog and chili cheese fries.
Lizzie. Alright. We're at the Hesston Speedway. Saturday. It is what, 4:30, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. We down on the infield this week for a change up. We're gonna help a 305 driver tonight if he needs it. So we decided to park down here this week. We parked on the back side because give us more room. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes this week. Made a lot of changes again. It's the name of the game, obviously, with racing. So we made a bunch of changes. We'll see if it works, and we'll see if we need to make changes throughout the night. I'm obviously sure we will, but we'll see what happens. I like sort of being in the infield. Actually, I like being in the infield. You can see a lot. You can see the turns really well. Actually, you can see most of the track other than the front stretch right here. So we'll see if we stand down here. We might stand on top of the trailer and watch, but we will figure that out. But we didn't get to do an intro at the garage, so if you're new to our YouTube videos, welcome. We love to have new viewers and new people watch our YouTube videos. We try to do a video every time we go racing, and we try to do them at the garage, but it just hasn't been happening lately. Just been super busy with life in general. So anyways, yeah, thank you for watching the YouTube video. Be sure to check out our previous YouTube videos, and like I said, we pretty much put one up every time we go to a track. We try to do a YouTube video. So we'll see what happens. Oh, we actually have speakers this week. Imagine that. That's gonna be a change. So yeah, we'll see how it goes this week. We're at Hesston Speedway tonight. We're at Bedford Speedway tomorrow for Mid-Atlantic Modified race. Tonight's just a local race. So we'll see if the changes work tonight, and if not, we'll change them back tomorrow, and we will go from there. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you up to date throughout the evening. everybody. We just ran our heat here. Currently almost 9 o'clock. Brandon started 4th in heat 1 and finished 5th. He was up to 3rd at one point, and he got held up and just made some mistakes and faded back to 5th. We missed the setup, just was way too tight. Pretty much been the story of the year here, other than our first time. It's either been really tight or it's been really loose coming off. Just can't find that happy medium. So we're making some changes, and that's what we say every video. We'll see if it gets better. It is a really nice night though. Stands are pretty full, the hill's packed. Lots of cars, so it's a great night here at least. Happy to be here and happy to be in front of our home crowd. So you can see in the background here all the people in the stands. So once again, if you're here, thank you. We really appreciate it. And I mean, like I said, we couldn't do this without you guys. I mean, the fans is what keeps the tracks going. So thank you for coming out and supporting the local track. And you know, no track's perfect, but tonight this racing surface is still pretty good. You can see it's still tacky, still good to go. With sprint cars and late models, I mean, it's slicked off a little bit, but there's still moisture in the track. Rain probably helped with that a lot, but nice crowd. A lot of people, the hill's packed. So thank you, and we'll try to change the car here and see if we can get her to go forward in the main event. So we'll keep you guys up to date. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned here for the feature in a little bit, and see what happens. What's going on, YouTube? It is Sunday. It is the day after Hesston. We were supposed to go to Hesston Speedway today, but they rained out. They got a pretty heavy storm up there. It's actually pretty nice out, sunny here. It's a little hot. Freaking whatever these bugs are, what are they called? Locusts, cicadas. They're horrible. This is like ridiculous trying to wash the car. These things landing everywhere, crawling up your freaking clothes and crap. Anyways, yeah, recap on last night. I know I didn't get to do a lot of YouTube stuff at the track, a lot of camera work. We were pretty busy. We did a lot to the car last night. Pretty much we went the wrong way and we realized that, so we changed a lot back the opposite way, and I mean, it definitely helped. We set the car up pretty good for the feature. I think probably one of the best runs we had all year, handling wise. Brandon said the car was actually very fast, handled really good. He started 8th in his feature, got up to 4th, was going for 3rd, and got in 1 and 2. Ran it in a little too hard and got spun around by himself. I mean, he did it on his own and he admitted that. So he went back to 10th. I believe it was around 10th. Couple cautions, got back up to 5th. Had another caution on white flag, so they had to do a green-white checkered. Brandon got on the outside of Caudle, past Caudle, and then got up to 4th and was going for 3rd, and ended up getting 4th. So pretty good run overall. Passed a lot of cars, obviously did it twice, went from 8th to 4th, 10th to 4th, so not bad. Just still learning this car this year, like, so changed a lot on this car. It's a totally different feel. Every week it's been different. And Brandon said, especially last night, it was a rocket ship, to say the least. And he just said it was just a handful to get the feel for it last night of how it was handling, just because it was so hooked up. So we're getting everything washed up now. Everything's a mess. It's all muddy. So we'll move on. Like I said, we were supposed to go to Bedford today, but they rained out. If you see the pictures on their Facebook, you'll understand why. And sounds like this coming weekend, as of now, temporary, Friday, it sounds like we'll be going to Dog Hollow. They have a UMP modified show there, so we might go up there and try it out and see what happens. We've never been there. I don't think a lot of people have. I don't know if they run modifieds up there every year, but they are this Friday, so probably gonna go up and try it. And then Saturday we will be taking the day off from the modified, and we'll be back to our roots of racing, and we will be racing go-kart. So Brandon's gonna race for one of our dad's friends, Bob Worsing, one of our friends also. It is actually our dad's go-kart, so whenever he passed away, we gave it to him, and he's raced it ever since. So we are gonna go do that on Saturday at Flat Run, and we'll go from there. So it's gonna be interesting, to say the least, and we'll see what happens, but that's the plans, and we'll keep everybody up to date. Once again, thank you for watching the video. If you're new, or anything, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. Stay tuned for our next videos.